the Athabasca Glacier is probably not even the most dramatic example of glacial retreat in this area. It seems like the Columbia Glacier would be one that keeps being named and is much larger, and you could see the marks as it retreats back into the valley. We see that here too, but for our journey, it seems more appropriate to come to the Athabasca headwaters and see the glacier that's retreating and connect that water to the waters that are flowing to the tar sands up north.
Can you say something about what we were saying about walking on what used to be ice?
Yeah, we're walking on ground that has not been revealed. You're talking about like the making the unseen seen thing I said earlier? The ground that we're walking on is another example of making the unseen seen by walking on and seeing ground that's been covered by ice for tens of thousands of years and is now laid bare only in the last few years.
Can you describe real quick just the markers that we saw on the way in and kind of point out to where maybe how far out this used to go?
Yeah, the first markers down on the road, pretty much at the top of the road, that was over 100 years ago. And then about halfway is the 1940s. And then at the bottom of the road, the valley there, is 1980s. And since the 80s, it's retreated all the way back there. Sit all the way up to that ridgeline way up there. The ice was up there, and it would have even been higher than that even before. And so you can see how much we would have been under, hundreds of meters of ice. And this is up high, and it goes down the valley that way. You can see on the facing side, all of that is gone. Behind us, all that's gone too. Look back, there's still little of it left. Like if you just look back here, there's this glacier heading back to the top of that ridge back there. But all this was ice before, and it's almost gone. Oh, sure.
Where we take the magic water out of the magic river and use it for healing.
Okay, boy, that's something solid.
This is as close as we could really get to the headwaters.
Oh, hey, there's a feather in the water too, right here. You're on track. That's what I was told, that when you start seeing feathers around it, they're like little clues that you're in the right place.
Here we are. And the only container we could really find to immediately put it in, water from near the headwaters of the Athabasca River to take downstream.
Just outside of Jasper.